Plyometrics to improve footwork, speed, and coordination for boxing performance.
Lead hand, lead shoulder tag, okay? So we're gonna be in a stance and guard, moving in and out. Whoa, 1, 2, 3, right, that's a knockout. All right, okay. Okay, so let's do that in slow motion. Okay, so we're just literally using the feet there, and you wanting to use feet as your defense, okay? I don't want to see this, so you throw one at me. There, okay? We're not wanting to use the body because we're primarily wanting to use the feet for this conditioning drill, okay? Obviously, you've got many defenses in boxing, what you want to be using. You can parry, you can block, you can twist either side, but you're wanting to make sure that we're working the feet on this particular drill. We're going lead hand to lead knee, okay? So let's go to there. See, I cheated a little bit there. Drag my front foot. So this is what I don't want to see when we're doing it, yeah? Go for it. That's the easiest thing to do. But that's not going to get us any better. So this is going to be really challenging for that front foot now to be really driving off, yeah? And also it's going to leave you in a much vulnerable position because when we come forward, I'm going to be leaning forward, I'm there for the counter. Lead shoulder, lead knee, that's 2-0. Okay, so now we're going there, boom. You can fit to the bottom, How many? Yes. You just didn't want the sack bend, did you? Good, so that is a good tool to show you how the feet are so important. Warm up the foot complex as well. But also a fantastic warm up for if you're in large groups, for your boxing sessions, technical sessions, even some of your S&C sessions. If you've got like a large group in here and you're wanting to do some plyometrics, that's something to kind of get that buy-in with the athletes. So you notice, you've got to be on the balls of feet, you've got to be nice and reactive. When we do plyometrics now, looking for that minimum ground contact time, really, really short. So most of the ground contact times that we want to see is between 150 milliseconds to about 220 milliseconds. Now that literally is, now we know through our testing that we did yesterday, not many people have really good reactive strength index and they really struggle with that contact time first, okay? So we've got to be really strategic in the kind of plyometrics that we use to make sure that we're making sure that it's safe, because you see so many people going on social media doing these hurdle hops, single leg stuff, not getting the proper mechanics there. If you're not going to be efficient and being able to control them forces and reproduce force, you're going to start compensating some sort of way. So then you're open to injury. But then also, if you're not achieving that ground contact time that we're looking for, we're not going to be challenging that stretch shortening cycle enough to be able to create an adaptation. So we've got to start off with very basic plyometrics to make sure that we keep that ground contact time really short, and then start building it up to more advanced plyometrics. Start off basic, then we're going to build up by trying to progress with height and force, speed, and complexity as well. Very low pogos, okay? So we're going to be hands on hips, Just coming forward, nice and steady. Toes up towards your shin as you go. Very small contacts on the floor. Really good in terms of picking those toes up towards your shin, struggling with that foot contact on the floor, kind of stand on one leg, and you're just going to pick up one foot on the floor, okay? And you want to be feeling like you're reacting off the balls of your feet like that, okay? Imagine pointing your toes down. You point your toes down, put it towards the floor, not getting that reactive element, you're not getting that sound. So what you want to do is just pick up your toes like this and get that solid contact on the floor. So now we're wanting to go a little bit higher. Once we go higher, we're increasing the force demands, coming on the way down. So trying to protect that contact time. Rhythm pogos. So that is one low, one high, one low, one high. So we're going forward, one low, one high, one low, one high, one low, one high, one low, one high, one low, one high. Good. Good, and then pop up. Good. Got to try and pop up off that low one. Try and get the height. And pop up. Good. To get the high pogos in there, but maintain that contact time, we're going to do 5 low, and then we're going to do 5 high at the end. So we're warming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as we get into them higher ones, lower body's primed to keep that contact time relatively low. We're going to use a partner now to get that height. Have a little bit of support at the bottom for that contact time. So if I try and get up as high as we can, like this, contact time's going to suffer. So it's good to get something or somebody to help support that on the way up. I'm pushing up, bend shoulders, getting up nice and high now, but I'm supporting that initial contact to be able to produce more force, but keep that contact time minimal. Yeah, really push off the shoulders. Nice. Good. Push off, push off. Good. Nice work, David. Good work. Nice. Using a bar or using the bands will be good for that. Let's get a little bit more height now. Let's just go for it. 10 reps. Trying to jump as high as we can. Keep that contact time to a minimal. Toes up, toes up, toes up. Good. Well done, mate. Well done. Pop up. Yeah, nice. That's brilliant, mate. Really good. Should have had you for the testing yesterday with them pogos. Good. Not hands on hips anymore. We're going to use our arm swing as momentum to get a little bit higher. Help us get off that floor a little bit quicker. But obviously, there's going to be more force demands coming on the way down. I can't stop. Sorry. My dad jokes I've got worse since being a dad. Arms like that, yeah, swinging it through. Once you've done one, just have a rest. We're going to give that another go. We've lost a little bit of control. I want to try and get as many reps in between these cones as we can. What we want in on these drills is vertical impulse, vertical displacement. We're moving forward. We're doing these drills because there's a large group. Normally I do these just on the spot with a single athlete, okay? So when you're coming forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got about 8 in there, yeah? So that's what your target is. Increase intensity with force demands, with height. What else can we increase it with? Going single leg. You're going to increase the amount of force going through single leg. Now, why do you think single leg plyometrics are important? So it's going to be very different between your lead leg and your rear leg. A lot of it is going to be through, in terms of short ground contact time demands, going to be through the lead leg. because that is the one that's going to be helping us push in and push out. So there's actually a little bit of difference between left and right. What do you think the challenges are going into single leg? Balance and stability. The amount of power that we'll be able to produce on one leg is going to be affected. Let's try just going single leg, just going forward, hopping, and see how that feels. Just going forward on one leg, yeah? How do you feel? Do you feel like you were hitting the same ground contact times? A little bit longer. Something else, not just visual, also sound very, very, very quiet as soon as you've gone on single leg because you're not able to react. So doing single leg plyometrics can be difficult, but can also be simplified very easily. And this is the first one, literally going from one leg to the other, popping forward, being a little bit like a penguin, okay? Happy feet, okay? So we're there, we're popping off, balls of feet, making sure that it's vertical displacement. We're not going side to side like this. We're keeping it popping just underneath, just going from one foot to the other and maintaining that short ground contact time. Good. Even though it doesn't look like single leg, in ollie shuffles. So we're going to be side on in this split stance, going through the balls of your feet, your front leg. Side on. Doesn't look like single leg, but there's a different demand on your front leg to your back leg. Think about the split squats yesterday. That's a single leg exercise, okay? We're driving off that front foot, moving sideways, not being light on the feet like a normal Ali shuffle where boxers want to look like Muhammad Ali, but we're there. We're actually putting force through the floor. There, side on, boom, 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 boom. Okay guys, so that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you are wanting to find out more about our coaching techniques at Boxing Science, go and check out the Ultimate Coaching for Combat Sports workshop. This is the most popular strength and conditioning workshop in boxing and combat sports, where we break down the Boxing Science training methods that's used with world champions. This has been delivered in multiple locations around the world. Now you can get access with just a click of the button. This is brand new, it's insightful, and it's going to take your coaching and your knowledge of sports science in boxing and combat sports to the next level. Up-to-date research and training techniques presented in online webinars, practical demonstrations, and a 100-page ebook jam-packed full of information and our boxing science training secrets. If you're interested in this, go and check out the link in the description, and you can also get 20% discount using this discount code Ultimate Coach 20. You can get access to this course at a much cheaper price. Okay guys, so that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content, including workouts, breakdowns of the training champions, and also your Q&A sessions. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully see you on the next video at Boxing Science.